We've talked about it for so long, and it's just going to be a lovely attraction for Thurrock, and working all the partnerships. It's lovely. This is really building bridges.
The Veoila Clean Away Mardock Trust.
Yeah. So that grant, of which 250,000 going towards this bridge, is really brought it to life, so we can actually get on and start working out the details. Just to give a bit more idea about what has happened in the recently, we had, through the Development Corporation, funded a feasibility study last year, which showed that basically a bridge was feasible more or less where we're going to see now, which is near the sluice. Since then we've got confirmation of the grant, and we're now actually getting on and starting the design. So an engineer has been appointed to develop the scheme. Separately, the Development Corporation has now appointed an artist to work on artworks. Next week we're going to the Purfleet Forum, trying to get feedback on the designs. So I have a design which, a picture which was prepared by somebody very clever who just took a photo and plonked what was a fairly standard bridge, and that's being shown around the area, and I can show it to you, which is as if by magic, by digital photography, a bridge appears. The engineer's been working on the detailed design, the consultant has been appointed, and actually this week boreholes were drilled outside, so when we go out there you'll see bits of muck and mud on the ground, so I gather there's some quite big equipment, because it's got
We're pleased that there's loads of joint working together, you can see all the bodies, all the fingers involved in the fire, so that's quite a good thing. I'm pleased that Thurrock is part of. It should be at the heart of this. I was just saying to Charles over there, maybe this place should be called Thurrock Rainham Marshes rather than just the Rainham Marshes, and hopefully you can take that back and sort of like walk on that.
Building one or two offices on it. It is actually about what you do in your spare time as well. So we're very pleased to help the RSPB project through the Wild Space programme, and also we're working with the council to do some work on the garrison and various other community sort of projects as well. So linking all these things together is all part of a big sort of holistic regeneration programme. Although it looks itsy-bitsy when you hear about the different projects and the different initiatives that happen, actually at the end of the day they will all link up, and this bridge is really part of a physical link as well as a sort of an image of what we're trying to do as well. So I think it's a really good project and I look forward to seeing it.
There's a ramp coming down here. This is originally where they
going at an angle, dropping just over there between the foot there. I see. With a ramp.
See the muck down there? That's where they drilled the hole the other day. So they do, I think, 20 metres down or something to make sure there's something solid underneath there. And then it'll be a fairly short bridge just go across the near the fence on the other side. And then it'll be a ramp. An earth bank basically rising up and twisting along to come out opposite the drawbridge over there. Yeah. So it's fairly short. I mean, it's from here. It doesn't. Good, and again. Good. Yes, please. Okay, background, look at this way, please. Good.
Rainham Marshes.
Yeah, the RSPB are hugely excited. I mean, we've been here for nearly 8 years, since the year 2000, and ever since we started we had a vision to build a business centre here, get people using the site and make great links with the local community, and not having a bridge here makes those links quite difficult because it's quite awkward to access the site on foot or by bike otherwise. So we lobbied very, very hard to get the bridge built, and with our partners we managed to get funding and support to do so. So it's now fantastic that not only is it going to be easier for people to get here, but they're going to be using the river, enjoying the views of the river, the wildlife using the river, and people getting onto the marshes, going for our visitor centre, and and generally just getting out and enjoying the fantastic asset that's on their doorstep.
And it's not just a bridge, it's a very aesthetically pleasing bridge.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. I mean, it's quite iconic. I mean, everything that we want to do in this area, we want to do properly. And the visitor centre there has won upwards of about 10 or 11 awards, architectural awards. Fantastic centre, fantastic site, and generally, I think the area historically has been ignored. And I think it's fair to say it's been fairly deprived over the last few decades. But now people are really looking at Purfleet, looking at Thurrock, and thinking what a fantastic place it is. I think it needs to be regenerated properly. So doing things like building a decent bridge with some excellent artwork associated with it, it's going to make a really exciting project that so people can feel proud of.